Climate change is the greatest existential challenge of our time. We're learning more and more every day how little time we have to make big, drastic, systemic changes. This is a hub to make those things less challenging. The community at Greentown is like-minded individuals working on products and prototypes that are going to change the way the world powers itself. 450 companies have been incubated here with more than $1 billion fundraised. You've got people working on batteries, talking to people who work on fuel cells, you've got people working on soil. We want to help them take that idea and get it out into the world to make an impact.
Air conditioning is probably not something you think of when we say climate change, but it turns out that AC is probably the #1 energy consumer in your household. 4% of global carbon emissions come from air conditioning. That's twice the size of the aviation industry.
Trentera is working hard on increasing the efficiency and reducing the waste of air conditioning units.
Even a moderate improvement in AC efficiency can save a lot of carbon and make a lot of difference for climate change. There are a lot of technical obstacles to overcome. I don't think we could do what we're trying to do without Greentown. Having shared resources for tools and 3D printing, it's absolutely critical to our operation. 3D printing is critical because of the fast turnaround. In a single day, we will conceptualize a part, draw it up in CAD, and then by the end of the day, you're holding it in your hand.
These things are magic. Every time we've asked members for more feedback, they've just said, more Markforged. That really nice surface finish really hit a sweet spot for members here who are looking for something that looked polished, ready to be put into an industrial application.
The Markforged print quality is outstanding, both in terms of surface finish and dimensional accuracy. These prints are unlike anything that I had experienced before.
If there's ever a time when a bracket or a mount or a fixture is 8 weeks out, that puts a startup on pause in a terrible way that 3D printing can come and save in a day.
The solution for us involves testing things, learning things, prototyping, and improving. And that's one area which Markforged and 3D printing has really helped us to shorten that iteration cycle so that we can quickly learn and evolve and get better.
Additive manufacturing is solving a really cool material usage process that is so relevant here.
In traditional manufacturing, you start with a big hunk of aluminum or whatever, and you're like machining away. In the case of additive, you're only putting in what you need.
It's a total revolution. There's so many climate change problems to solve. These are engineering problems in some cases. This is stuff that can be solved. The company that might come into Greentown next year might be a scratch on the back of a napkin, but we want to be home to them. Because you're never more than one creative solution away from making a big impact.